Right, bang goes the planet, and off we pop into a little bit of Star Trek in my life. We stop doing that. Why every time you do a little bit, every time you say a little bit, it just has to go a little bit of. I suppose that's inevitability there, because that's the song. A little bit of the bubbly. Right, what we're after, just starting the game. Let's get those scumbag Gorn off my goddamn fucking ship. That's what we need to do. Also, I want that on top. Marvellous. Hopefully that's not going to scupper all things. Let's hope for the best that it just fucking works and I don't have to fiddle around. It looks like we may have gotten fucking lucky and I don't have to fiddle around. I don't want to be playing the fiddle like the Chinese girl earlier. I just want to get straight down to business. Ain't no time for fiddling. Ain't no time for fiddling at all. CBS. Press the space bar. Press the A button, actually. Press the enter button. No, I'm pressing the start button. Continue. Continue the game. Continue the game in my hand. My hand.
Sulu, we're on board.
Sulu, yes, we're on board.
Any chance of beaming us over there with you?
Yeah, and the sooner the better. I don't think I can take any more of Sulu's fencing stories.
Right, let's kill some Gorn and get our ship back. Because that is the purpose of this mode. Ah, we've got a scannable.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yes, interesting. So, how much... Because I spotted, and I don't necessarily want to be an achievement hunter, but fuck it. Some of them seem really quite easy, and therefore reasonably good. But if I can just get... I'm never going to get enough experience for all of that. Oh well, never mind. I don't think I care as much as I thought I did. Oh well, never mind. Get a little bit extra for the audio log.
Personal log, Ensign Pavel Chekhov. I still get the looks in the corridors sometimes. I can tell much of the crew is wondering why someone so young isn't back at the academy earning his stripes. I still hear mention of the kid, and I know who they are talking about. All I can do is what I have done my whole life. Prove them wrong. The captain's face in me gives me hope. I will do
Thought for a moment Spock was just unwilling to look at the camera. But no, I finally got him. Finally got him. It's just amazing that when I was going like that, he just insisted on looking to the side. I suppose he's programmed to look where the cursor is, but nonetheless, it did feel a little bit weird that he was just like, no, don't make me look at the camera. You cannot see my face. It's not that fascinating. I've seen plenty of research data from the Gorn. Probably last time I played, in fact. Look! Isn't this familiar? Well, I say isn't this familiar. Probably not to people who have not watched the rebooty films. But this was the place that Kirk beamed into, and poor Scotty got beamed into that pipe and got whooshed around the pipe.
Captain, if we access that terminal, we may be able to beam them over.
Cool, then access to terminal, you plum.
Gentlemen, stand by for transport.
Just don't
Mr.
transport
Sulu,
them
once
into
you are
the
on board, head immediately to the
into the
officers'
hydro
quarters.
tank thing.
It would be advantageous to our mission if you could discover a way to disable the Gorn's tethers.
Understood.
I think he
Bones,
did.
get
That
to
was
medbay.
Chekhov.
We may need your help with the infected.
On it.
Energize.
And he's
Scotty, if
kind
you
of
can hear me, please
engineery,
We must consider the
transportery,
possibility that Mr. Scott is infected.
piloty person.
Worse.
Captain, I'm here.
Good to
Not
hear your
entirely
voice,
sure
Scotty.
what his exclusive role was, because like
Status of my
Mr.
ship.
Sulu was kind of pilot, specifically pilot.
Ladies have the bridge. The warp core is
Scotty,
there. Emergency life support is
specifically
open.
engineering.
Captain, if we are ever to return
Kirk?
through the rip, it is
Kirk?
essential that we get the warp core back online.
Fuck you doing?
It's at the top of my list, Spock.
What?
Mr. Scott, we're on our
How
way
are you
to
doing it? What? How are you walking on the spot, Kirk? That's weird, Kirk. I really need to know how you're doing that, because I wouldn't mind doing that myself. But that's quite a clever trick, Kirk. If you can pull it off, I'm quite enjoying watching you just walk on the spot. Oh, I ruined it. And then he just poked his arse out. But absolutely ruined him just walking on the spot. Are you going to come? No, he's not going to do it again, I bet. That was a good old fashioned once in a go, you know, once in a playthrough type of glitch, I think.
Personal log, Lieutenant Sulu.
Talking of Sulu.
I don't trust Commodore Daniels.
No, nobody trusts Commodore Daniels. Commodore Daniels is a prick.
Cadets at the
Academy dreaded being assigned to his command. We all heard about him running his ships and starbases like his own personal fiefdoms. The old story about the officer that spends just a little too much time off-world. Combine the loneliness of space with the loneliness of command, and bad things are bound to happen. I just hope Daniels hasn't gone completely off the deep end.
Okay, I don't know what I was trying to accomplish while we were listening to that audio log, but fuck me, it was fun watching him just flit. You know, I want to go forwards, I want to go backwards, I want to go forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. I don't know where direction I want to go in.
Most curious.
That was really stupid, but very enjoyable. I was trying, sort of trying at least, to replicate sort of being able to walk on the spot by using Kirk as a sort of makeshift blockade. But unfortunately that was not, the game was having none of that. But what it did instead was just flit around, going all over the place in all myriad of different directions. It doesn't look like there's anything special here. I don't think there is. No, nothing doing there. I believe that's an ammo station, and since there's been no enemies, I don't need any ammunition. I've got a feeling though there's about to be some enemies. Yeah.
Through that door, but the hostile presence here is significant.
That's fine. Right. First things first. Let's get rid of this mine. Or I'm not sure whether we're technically getting rid of the mine or reprogram it to explode on the enemies. Oh, I think we just answered that question. We don't just disarm the bombs, we reprogram them to be on our side. So yes, when that Gorn just wandered into it, it blew the fuck up. But weirdly, I'm assuming that's the sort of meant to be the callousness of the Gorn individuals, because nobody, and I mean nobody, apparently gave a shit. I think I'm about to be seen by that turret. I don't know if the turret's... Yep, no, I've been seen by that turret. And yet, weirdly... Oh no, I think now... Okay, now we've been seen. Okay, now we've been seen. That's inconvenient, and I would have preferred it not to be the case, but there you go. I must admit, I didn't think the turrets were going to activate until perhaps the actual Gorn themselves had seen me, but unfortunately, turns out that is not the case. Spot, could you stop being sort of like stunned for just one moment? That would be humongously useful. Thank you. What I need to remember is you can actually charge the phaser whilst being in cover, and for some reason I do never think of that, so I end up sort of taking unnecessary damage. But I suppose all damage is unnecessary damage. I should probably just get off. You fucked the stealth off. There's no point in continuing to try stealthing. Oh, I exploded him right in the face there. No, that was a miss. That one, not so much, although it very nearly was a miss, and then suddenly wasn't a miss. Yay! Get fucked, buddy. Get fucked. Right, I might as well have a pillager on hand, because, you know, they are moderately useful. Oh, I think that's a short range. Yay! Stop shooting me, you little prick. No, you just said I had a little prick. I'm going to continue shooting you. Oh, we've gone back to poo cannons. Nobody needs poo cannons. Everybody has poo cannons. His gun just flew up and landed what looked suspiciously like right in his fucking nutsack. If it didn't, I'm still going to go with the fact that it was probably right in his nutsack. Right, so if we'd done it properly, this is how you would do it stealthily if you hadn't already fucked it up. You would tackle these turrets with your tricorder from a distance, and then you would approach the situation, not just wander in hoping the turrets can't actually see you, despite the clear and obvious fact that they fucking can. They fucking can. Ravager? Yeah, fuck it, let's have a Ravager. Until I get a really fancy Starfleet rifle. I couldn't really care less what weapon I'm using.
Tell us something, Scotty?
I was able to lock down the warp drive control room, which kept those pesky buggers out, but...
It'll keep us out, too.
Aye, sir. But you should be able to override the locks using the main control panel in the centre of the room.
Give it a go, Scotty. I mean, I could have probably skipped over Scotty's dialogue because I was inevitably going to hack anything that is in my path, essentially. That's the way I do things. If it's hackable, I hack it. If it's not hackable, I usually shoot it. And if it's not shootable or hackable, I'm not interested. Hopefully, proving troublesome to catch sight of the computer terminal for this other gun. May prove troublesome. Yay, there we go. Finally just managed to catch it to the side indeed. Ding ding ding. Ding ding. Marvellous. Right. What is that? That's the pillager again. Do I want the pillager again? I don't know. I can get myself a plasma grenade. I keep forgetting to use plasma grenades, but it's lovely to have it as an option. That's what you really want. You just want
This
it
is a more
available as an
complex
option.
security protocol, but together we may be able to defeat it.
Ah, good. I've got the easier job this time. Just keep the analog stick,
Thanks for the
or
help.
just keep the little cursor bit in the middle of the green circle. That very much makes it a lot easier. Is there a sprint? There is a sprint. I thought there was a sprint. Arc driver. Arc driver could be fun. Arc drivers are quite interesting. Yeah, fuck it. Let's have an arc driver instead of whatever the fuck I've got. That's the one. Whee. Now I have the electricity. Yo! Very nearly blew up. Very nearly blew up. Didn't really want to blow up, but I very nearly blew up. Very simple hack, that. Which is, in fairness, the way I like it. Vastly prefer simple. Difficult is difficult. Simple is simple. Yeah. Okay, so there's some stealthing to be done for about 5 seconds. Right, what I really want to do is get my phaser out, just in case I require stunning prior to trying to take them down. Okay, I wasn't exactly expecting him to jump down in front of me, but, I mean, it worked out. Seems to have gone alarmingly well, that situation. Okay, so there's a dude over there. Don't really know what that dude's going to be up to. What are you going to do, friend? What are you going to do? Oh, he's heading this way. I don't think he can see me. Kirk. Behave. Behave yourself. So I think he's technically facing the other direction, but jumping over there, which looks to be required, would probably draw his attention. So for now, as is the way with certain stealth games, it is a case of let's just... Whee! Okay, It was a case of wait and see in a duck. Wait and see what you're doing in the duck. What are you doing in the duck? Can I catch him? Can I catch him? Can I catch him before he turns around? Can I catch him before he turns around? Yes! Yes, I fucking can. That was some pure, unadulterated stealthing. Now I'm just gonna have a wander around to see if I've missed anything. But there you go. See, every now and again, it doesn't really count or help because I already fucked up the commendation. But nonetheless, every now and again, I can actually do professional stealthing. As you saw. That, ladies and gentlemen, was professional stealthing. No, that I think is death if I go down that hole. So let's avoid going down that hole. Let's just try and find any secrets. Secrets, where are you? Where are you? Oh, secrets. You wouldn't hide a secret behind a stack of boxes. No, maybe. No. Too dark an area for secrets there. Is there any more scannable weapons? I think we've pretty much seen all weapons in the game, which is essentially a bunch of Starfleet weapons and a whole boatload of Gorn weapons. Tally-ho! Just sprint back round here to get back to the correct way, I'm afraid. It will take a moment or two, but bear with me and we'll be back on track. Back on track. Oh, okay, that's Starfleet phaser rifle. Do you know what? I think I'll stick with me poo cannon that just sort of shits itself every time you reload. That's it, Kirk. Go, all gone. Who's there? Someone important or someone indifferent?
I came from over here.
I've got a feeling it's probably someone who's a character. Oh, of course, yes. I don't think that creature was ever in the original, but I might be wrong. He turned up with Scotty in the reboot films. Just a strange little alien. Mildly amusing. I mean, I think he was placed in the film to be,
Keenser, Mr. Scott.
you know, Keenser. There you go.
Alive! Where have you been? That sneaky little bastard. If there's any problems with the warp core, he's your man. Keenser, see if you can initialize the warp drives.
Yeah, there we go. Can he do it? I imagine Spock could probably have done that, because theoretically he's a science officer and warp drives are pretty sciencey.
We will need to clear the area of Gorn to let Keenser complete his work.
He's no going out till the coast is clear.
That's fine. That's fine. What do you think we've been doing? Sitting on our asses? Or walking on the spot? Well, Kirk has definitely been doing a lot of that. Replenish my ammo, yes, but it is. Now, all we gotta do is try and deal with this in a stealthy fashion. Okay. There's a lot of dudes. Now, place your bets now for how long I am going to last with stealthing. And I genuinely thought for a split second there I wasn't going to last the end of the sentence, let alone do anything else. Now, where are you going, you prick? Because if you're going up there, that could be an issue. That could definitely be an issue. It depends. I don't know how effective my stun's going to be. Okay, if you're continuing to look that direction, please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Thank you. I mean, it would have been perfect comic timing, wouldn't it, if I'd not even finished the sentence of how long is it going to be until I fuck up stealthing before I fucked up stealthing, but thankfully, no, not quite. Okay. Fuck me. Yeah, I think the ding of alert has gone up. No, there we go. Now it is officially confirmed. Oh yeah, shit. Ow. Yeah, oh yeah, I no shit, mate, no shit. I'm probably going to be downed by the chunky fucker. No, the chunky fucker did not get me. I'm slightly surprised the chunky fucker didn't get me. Okay, let's dealt with that fucker. You. I'm fairly certain there's another lesser one lurking around somewhere, but we'll focus on the big blue fat. I genuinely was intending to use the word fella, not big blue fat. Very nearly became big blue fat cunt, but I managed to avoid it, which the perfect irony of saying the phrase you were suggesting you were avoiding in the first place. But yeah, I know I'm standing in the middle of nowhere. I was adjusting my headphone. So, there we go. You decided to come to me. You came to me. Right, are we officially sort of done? No, apparently not so much. But I can scan what I think is the warp core. So, yeah, lots of points there for the warp core. How warp drive works. Ah, okay, there's a dude over there. Fuck him up. No, I said fuck him up, not get fucked up, Kurt. Oh, I think I literally fired that off his anus. Assuming Gorn have anuses in the same place as humans. And I'm assuming, I've never seen Spock with his anus hanging out, but nonetheless, owing to them being very similar to humans, I would assume Spock has his anus in the standard location.
Come on, Keenser, we don't have all day.
Captain, he may be a wee little bugger, but there's no need to be patronizing.
Sorry.
Yeah, you bastard, Kirk. but do, you know, walk a bit faster, eh? So I'm assuming he's going to start, and we are going to get a ton of Gorn come in, and we're going to have to protect him, which, could be troublesome. Or he's just going to get the job done. Or I'm supposed to be getting the job done. Maybe I'm supposed to actually walk near him. Ah, I see. Yes, we are actually supposed to be waiting next to him.
Scotty, things ain't looking so good down here.
No. They're looking, you know...
He thinks there's something wrong with the upper walk cord. He needs you to investigate.
Can do.
Well, literally a can-do attitude there from Kirk. I was going to say, why are you walking so slowly? But I mean, that's a clever way the gun's landed, isn't it? I know that's not... I'm not critiquing that sort of thing exclusively for this game. I do love when sort of guns and shit drop, but don't fully drop. It does amuse me. I mean, it's a bit like rag bodies. They always entertain. So I think through here, probably open the door.
We should work together to open this door.
Nah, work by yourself. Just a floating Kirk. Do-do-do-do. He floats to Spock. Do-do-do-do. He floats to Spock and do-do-do-do-do. I must admit, that's one thing I'm surprised we haven't seen a bit more of. Back when I first played this, there was a very strange little error that I suppose I haven't done much in the way of stealth. I possibly did more stealth in normal mode. I don't know. But when I was stealthing, what was slightly peculiar, what is also slightly peculiar, is I can't seem to unlock that door whilst on the ladder. That's odd. No, okay. I'm gonna have a... Oh, no, I think it did. There we go. Well, that's going to solve the problem, at least. But yeah, when I was stealthing previously, he got sort of stuck in the pose of stealth. I suppose it might be based on it was an error exclusively to Kirk, perhaps, but you got stuck in the pose of taking them down stealthily, and then you would sort of just float to the ground. You sort of shot up in the air slightly in that pose, and then you'd float to the ground gently in the pose. It was very peculiar. As I say, it's another one of those ones where, yeah, it's a bug, but it's not game breaking, so you can kind of live with it. But okay, so we can unlock that, which may solve the turret problem. I don't know if it's going to be difficult to solve the turret problem. We are making a surprisingly large volume of noise in these vents for the fact that it's supposed to be stealthy. But that's fine. I'll live with that, I suppose. So yeah, turrets we're going to have to be a bit cautious with. It's feeling a bit like Batman now, isn't it? Oh, I say turrets we have to be cautious with. Let's override that turret, assuming they can't see me, which would be very unfair if they could see me. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oh, I think they saw me. Do you think he saw us? Yeah. Definitely think they saw us, so I could really do with doing that turret. Oh, okay, that's annoying. Grand. Well, we're certainly not stealthing it, unless I die, in which case we'll have another shot at stealthing it. But other than that, okay. Kirk, keep them off me.
I'm hit bad. Help me.
Kirk, do you know the definition of the word "keep them off me"? Because the definition of the word "keep them off me" is not die immediately.
They have yet to notice us.
Oh well.
No hot or cold here.
Lead the way.
I suppose the one advantage is it allows me a second shot at doing it properly and stealthily. But yeah, that was... Oh. Okay, so I might actually catch that one with a bloody great explosion. Good. 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 I'm sorry, why is that turret... That turret has definitely not seen me. That turret's supposed to be facing the other way. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Right, I wonder if I can actually... Yes, I can. I can cheekily do that whilst in the vent. And that makes me think I can't surely be caught whilst doing this in the vent. Surely you can get away with doing anything in the vent and not being caught. got to assume eventually you'd be caught doing something you ought not in the vent. Oh, he's spotted the turret. I don't think he spotted me. So either he's going to win against the turret. No, the turret beat him. Turret definitely beat him. Oh, now they've definitely spotted me. Because the loud ping noise is them spotting you. If you were unaware. I'm trying, ideally, I don't really need to unlock that, but it might help me catch the right fucking target. There we go. Didn't really want to do this in the middle of nowhere, but fuck it. I think in fairness, most of them are distracted by that turret. Yeah, they're kind of just throwing themselves at the turret.
Those Gorn have been messing with the system, and now there's too much pressure in the core. Before we can lower it, we have to release the pressure. You'll need to work together. One of you needs to release the pressure at the failsafe, and the other needs to lower the core at the control console. If you don't time it right, the pressure will build back up.
Right, so you want me to do lots and lots of shit that I don't really want to do, but you're going to insist on me doing anyway. Right. I say I don't want to do it, it's part of the game, so I'm not that fast. I would like to just clarify that situation. Right, let's deal with that bomb, because then we don't have to worry about it later.
Help me back up.
Kirk, don't fucking run at a turret.
Hold on, Captain. I will help you.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've done it several times, but there's no real excuse for you to do it. Look, yes, I did it on that occasion, but on that occasion I knew I was going to get into cover. Mine are usually surprise turrets or calculated turrets. You can't, you know, you can't just be waltzing around outside a cover with the turrets.
Help me back on my feet.
Yeah, alright mate, I've got to deal with a turret that you fucked up on.
Captain, you're injured.
No shit, you're injured. Fucking Spock, keep up mate, keep up. He's asking for help, mate. Pew, pew, pew.
Thanks, Commander.
I do find that revive system very peculiar, because I swear to God, I keep fucking it up. And yet it seems to work. Yes, I'm the player character, I'm allowed to run at turrets. Yeah, that's exactly it. Right, we need to deal with that mine as well. I don't know why, because I don't know if I actually want to go in that room, but as specified, if you see something you can hack and you're not hacking it, you are playing the game wrong. Yeah, no, that's just a... I suppose maybe it's a case of you were thinking, oh shit, there's a turret. I'll take cover there, and then the mine would explode in your face. Right, so, theoretically, one of us wants to do something to do with this, and one of us wants to do something to do with that. No, maybe not. Release pressure of the core. So we want to go upstairs, it would seem. Is it this set of stairs looks like it would suffice. Oh, you've run out of sprint spot. Pathetic. Scan that. And scan that, I suppose, assuming I can get a catch of it. No, maybe I can't. I suppose technically. Hello? I mean, it very much looked like I failed, and then very much didn't fail, which pleases me greatly. No, apparently that did nothing. So I don't need that turret after all, and I could have just gone round, it turns out. As it turns out, I could have just walked around the platform. So that doesn't seem to be... Kirk, are you actually doing things?
Pressure's released. Quickly, lower the core.
Oh, good. Got hold it, activate. Yes, quickly.
We will need to repeat the same procedure for the remainder of the warp cores.
Right.
Crap! Radiation leak. One of you needs to seal the containment drum. I've marked it on your tricorders.
Just curious, what happens if we don't?
Oh, nothing serious, just severe radiation poisoning.
How would one do that? So inconvenient that we're being radiated to death. One irradiated haggis. One irradiated haggis.
Spock, heads up, more coming.
Yeah, I know. I saw him. I got shot by him.
Radiation levels rising. Seal that containment drum.
I don't know how. How do I do it? Do we do that from here? Do we do that from there? I don't know how you want me to do it. Is it this thing here? No, it's not that thing. Is it this thing here? I don't know. I'm dead. Well, this is inconvenient. Hopefully, if we can just nudge our way around here. Oh, right, Spot's taking down the one. Kirk? I mean, that's a very interesting pose. I think he's hardcore stuck, but that's very interesting. Okay, this is special. This is a special moment. I think we're going to just enjoy for a bit longer, mostly while I fiddle around with the headphones, because oh boy, they're proving very obnoxious at the moment. But nonetheless, this is a special moment. His feet are technically still there; they're just passed through the floorboard. But that is special. Can we do that? No. If I tell you to move, no. He's just humping away there. Can we get you down? No, I think we might be. I think this one has proven an actual game-breaking bug. But last checkpoint, I don't think it's going to be too far away, so I'm not going to be that fast. But oh, actually, it's quite far away, so I'm a little bit fast. I actually tell a lie.
Release the pressure.
Okay, I'll lower the core.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You do that then. Fine. We'll do it the other way around this time. I don't mind. Yes. Go. Go, Kirk. Go, Kirk. It's your birthday. Let's party like it's your birthday.
You need to repeat the same procedure for the remainder of the work course.
Yes, right. Now, the key problem is... Aha! Okay, this time... Now, ow, ow, ow. Oh, okay, that turret's back on their side. Fuck.
Just curious, what happens if we don't?
Well, this is turning out to be something special. Right.
I will release the pressure.
Yes, I will release the pressure. There we go. I'm releasing the pressure. Also, I suppose, really, I kind of should... What I should have done... Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to be too slow, because what I really want is to bypass this... Hey, you bastard! Thought I was far enough away that it wasn't going to be triggering. Unfortunately, it is not the case, but I think I only took a little tiny bit of damage off the shield, so I'm not humongously fussed by that one. So, style points is the only thing I lost on that occasion. Right, okay, Kirk. Kirk, are you ready this time? Because I'll deal with the pressure doodah, and you lower the core. Right, sorted.
The pressure's released. Quickly, lower the core.
I'm relying on you now, Kirk. Good
We
man.
will need to repeat the same procedure for the remainder of the work course.
Right, gas leak or radiation leak. Super.
Radiation leak.
Crap.
One of you needs
Hey,
to seal the containment.
crap.
I've marked it on your tripe.
Just curious, what happens if we don't?
Oh, nothing serious, just severe radiation poisoning.
Yes, well, we'll try our best to deal with it this time. As specified, it's always beneficial if you actually know... Ow. It's always beneficial if you don't get blown up. We got him. Right. I'm fairly confident. Yeah, there's more fuckers incoming. I'm gonna give it a damn fucking good college try, my friend. Right, there we go. Activate that. Superb.
Radiation levels dropping.
Yes, good, marvellous. Right, now I just need to live and not die.
You've got to work together to release the core.
That'd be a very different sort of Bond film, wouldn't it? What do I have to do? I have to live and not die. You used to say, live and not die. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. Exploding. You used to say, live and not die. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But in this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give it a
I got
cry.
the failsafe.
Say, live and not
The
die.
pressure's released. Quickly, lower the core.
Yes, lower the core. Go, Kirk. It's your birthday. Gotta party like it's your birthday.
Too slow.
I was gonna say,
The pressure
I'm
is built back up. You'll have to release it again.
yeah,
I got the failsafe.
I'll lower the core when you're ready.
good lad. Right, get up
The
there.
pressure's released. Quickly.
I know,
lower
he's
the
doing
core.
it, he's doing it. Well, I think he's doing it.
That's the last
Genuinely,
one.
for a moment, thought he'd not done it and just turned around and ignored the fucking
Got it,
situation.
Scotty.
Okay, cool. Without killing the non-lethal. That shouldn't be too difficult, actually.
Appreciate if you could keep the little bugger safe. I know he's a pain in the arse, but
We will do our best, Mr. Scott.
Well, he's a member of the crew, so... Well, actually, technically, he's only kind of a member of the crew. Both him and Scotty just sort of popped up on the ship via a transporter, so technically, neither of them are officially part of the ship. I don't think it mattered too much to them, but let's be honest, since when has Kirk ever played by anyone's rules? March 22nd, is it really? How very fast... Oh! I genuinely wondered for a moment there if that was going to happen and I was going to have fucked it up and it was just going to allow me to do that. But yeah, it's proving quite difficult to get on this ladder. No, okay. Can we? Okay, just... Right, there we go. I was making it more. I was making it more complicated than it needed to. Than it needed to be. Right, this is probably going to start off at least a little bit with stealth. As they so often do. But I also, there's clearly, yes, there's crew members around. And we're not to kill the crew. Well, I'll give it a damn good college try, my friend. I'm curious, what made you look up Captain Kirk's birthday? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fascinating information. It just seems a peculiar choice. A peculiar choice to go with it. And, you know... And suddenly, I want to know Captain Kirk's birthday. Oopsie doodles. I'm going to try and stealth as long as I can, but let's be honest. Oh, of course I did. Oh, okay, well, so much for stealth. Stealth is out of our option. Right. Okay, let's try and tackle him before we deal with everything else. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not flanked here. I may still end up being flanked here, but I've got a feeling we may... We've definitely got one more crew member there. And there is a Gorn around the corner. He's a Gorner. Around the corner. Could you shoot him in the anus again? Fine. Shoot him in the anus. Oh, that's a grenade that I didn't really want to be near. Okay, I am gonna just fucking fuck you up. You little shit. I think there's another Gorn down the way there, but for now, let's deal with this dude. Okay, there's way more Gorn than is entirely necessary. I'm slightly tempted to use a grenade, but the whole don't kill Starfleet crew makes me disinclined to just throw grenades everywhere. Despite the obvious fact that I am just using the exploding Starfleet, the exploding phaser, but still, nonetheless, I'm a complicated person. Hold that to scan, super. Right, I wonder if I do actually have enough now. No, because I have really not been, I have not done well with these things. So, okay, what do we do at the moment? Faster cooldown rate after firing. Heat management to allow cheaper heat consumption for both modules. You own that. Adds an effect to stun shots. Powerful charged shots. Don't I already have the powerful charge shots? Oh, that's the stun boost. Yeah, right, sorry. I've got the kill charger. Yes, right. So, what I kind of want to do... I don't think I'm going to have enough game left to do it, but I kind of want to get all of the upgrades for Spock's pistol. Or is it? It's a phaser, isn't it? But unfortunately, I don't think I've got enough game because I've been just upgrading willy-nilly with no real goal in mind. I've not been doing it very professionally.
Good work. Keenzer really appreciates your help.
I bet he does.
Officer.
What do we do now? We're just standing here. Nobody knows what to do next. Nobody knows what to do next. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nobody knows. Yay!
Core is back online.
Whey!
Nicely done.
The infected
Whey,
now
I'm
appear
jumping
to be
for
our most
joy.
immediate problem.
I'm Spock and I'm
How's it
jumping for
going,
joy.
I'm making some progress, but it'd be nice to get a little help up here.
We're on our way.
I was going to say, looks like we know... No, fortunately, it is not Keemster. It is Keenster. With an N. That drama alert guy can suck thousands of cocks until he dies. I suppose that's a fairly strong opinion for the fact that I don't really know much about him, but I don't know. What I've seen, he just seems intolerable.
I think I have an idea that could help here.
Let's hear it, Sulu.
With the warp core back online, I believe I can destroy those tethers that are holding the Enterprise.
That's
We're all
good.
ears, Mr. Sulu. Perfect.
None taken, Captain.
If I could pulse the shields, you could disrupt the tethers. He might be onto something, Captain.
Get on it, Sulu, but wait for my order. We have to get control of the ship first.
Any more scannables? No. There are no scannables. So, yeah, complete the objectives. So I think I've probably got that commendation. Difficult to say for certain. It depends on how... Oh, there we go. You've got the commendation. Let us pop to medbay. Oh, shit. I'm drinking, and I think the action started. Oh no, that dude's just firing at things. Couldn't give a shit about that dude. He's in a red shirt. Of course I couldn't give a shit about that dude. I think he's in a red shirt anyway. Difficult to say for that. I suppose I should perhaps try and assist him in some fashion. There we go. I helped. Woo! Spock helped. Spocky helpy. Spocker helper.
Someone sedate that man.
Please don't. It's going to be very difficult to play the rest of the game if I'm sedated.
Over here.
I'm going to activate these shields early because, wow, this looks like a room of death, doesn't it?
It's about time you guys got here.
What's the status?
I got injured everywhere. We've been able to barricade ourselves in here, but those little
Now, does that mean you've got
bastards
injured
persistent.
people
I don't know
everywhere,
how long we've
or
got.
just like every piece of your body
I
hurts?
can synthesize an airborne vaccine, but I need the lights back on. I can't see anything, and I don't have enough power to replicate enough for the whole ship.
We can boost the power to medbay in the control room. Do not worry, Doctor. You will not be in the dark for very much longer.
Is that some kind of joke?
Not that I am aware of.
Ensign, get me that sample from patient 42.
Oh, that's Arno. Arno? I don't know why I said it in such a peculiar fashion. As previously mentioned, my brain don't work well. Which is probably why I said Armo, because my brain was probably thinking of two different words at the same time. God, I don't know what the second word is, but... Starboat Phaser Rifle. I must admit, this is one of those games... I'll tell you what, if I thought of it, there was a list the other day I spotted that was to do with weapons you get at the beginning of the game that just are incredibly good. And this phaser in this game is very much that. You just very much feels like you don't need anything else. The fact that you can sort of upgrade the phaser and stuff, it's like, no, I don't need it. A little bit like the plasma car. In fact, you know what? The plasma car wasn't included on that list either. Fucking hell. That list was absolute garbage. Which is unusual because they're usually not that bad, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Plasma car, I must admit, I didn't think of it at the time, I'm going to admit to that, but now you've said it, professional list builders, you'd think they'd be better at building a list. It's like their entire job is building lists. So you'd think they'd be able to include obvious things like that. Obviously, as I say, I admit I didn't think of it, but nonetheless. It really is. You can get away with everything with the plasma car. And most of the time in this one, you're only really using the sort of extra weapons in this one based on I might as well have a bit of fun. Right, so it was rash, but I think it worked out. Now the only problem is good. ideally, we need to find a way downstairs. How do we get downstairs? Is this going to be a staircase? Who's saying oh no? I think that's the downstairs people. The downstairs people are saying oh no. So I'm hoping this is a downstairs ladder. Are you a downstairs ladder? Be very awkward. Oh, no, not the vent. Kirk, Spock, even Spocky Kirky. Spocky Kirky, Spocky Kirky. Use the ladder, Spocky Kirky. That's it. Now we want to go down, Spocky Kirky. That's the ticket. Now we want to get in the vent. Because now we're on the lower level. And once we get on the lower level, Spocky Kirky, we can deal with these arseholes. I say arseholes, they're actually members of my crew. But nonetheless, at the moment, they are arseholes. Oh, we are getting out of that vent a little bit earlier than I intended. Okay, so there's a dude in there. Need to bypass that. I might get caught whilst bypassing. Well, you shouldn't bypass in public then, should you? Okay, so there's a Gorm down there. Oh fuck, there's dudes up there. Well, now I'm going to have to find that ladder back up the stairs. Now, what are the odds that he's just going to stand here and not turn around? 1 in 1. Super. That pleases me greatly. So now I have to figure out a way. Yes, there is someone there. Oh, I just managed to sort of warp him to my location, which is very useful. Now what we need to do is figure out where this last dude is. Oh, no, there's a dude in there. I feel like that dude is not gonna... That dude in the cupboard might be an important dude in the cupboard, rather than just a random dude in the cupboard. Do you have a random dude in the cupboard? I do. I do have a dude in the cupboard. Does he do the doo-doo in the cupboard? The dude in the dude does do the doo-doo in the cupboard because he's not allowed out of the cupboard. Okay, there's another one on the floor here. Is the dude an Indian? Not that I'm aware of. I'm assuming that's a reference somewhere on the line, and I'm just not getting it. So you might have to elaborate. Aha! There's another dude over here. He's terribly confused. And now he's KO'd. Right, so what we need to do... Apparently we need to go up there. That seems unlikely. So everything so far has led to the notion that we should be downstairs. Can't deny it, I might as well use the downstairs stairs. Be slightly lost, oh dear. Oh, no, maybe I found a way to go. Don't need any health apparently, I suppose because I actually stealthed properly. Like a professional stealther. Unpowered, well that's potentially going to be a problem.
We need to redirect power using these access points. Our tricorders will help us locate them.
On it.
Right, okay, that's fine. We can... I need to pass by the second area. Right, okay. Interesting.
I can't work without power, Jeff. How's it going down there?
Yeah,
We're gonna have to be a little patient.
Oh, sure. When you want something done, it's all now, now, now. But when I want...
Dr. McCoy, I assure you the lecture is not helping.
Sit tight, Bones.
Right, so I think if we tried this vent, although I think the staircase would probably be quicker, but nonetheless, it looks like the power coupling actually leads into the vent. How does one professionally stealth? Hitman? Metal Snake? Not Metal Snake. Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. He's a professional stealther. Yeah, well, Metal Snake, it's because it got, you know, it got injured, so it had to be replaced. Aha! Activate that power coupling. Coupling? Again, My brain doesn't often work. Ah, who's there? I don't know. Okay, there's a dude down there. Yo, he fuck is that? I don't know. I didn't like it. I'll probably get away with sprinting because I think that's the dude from the cupboard. I don't know 100% if the dude is still. Oh, I think I need the fucking. Yeah, bastard. Oh, you cocking, fucking cockhole, cocky cock. Let us go down the stairs so that we potentially can do a thing. Now, is this dude in the cupboard? Or is this dude out of the cupboard? Oh, you son of a whore! I got the wrong button because I was so close to that commendation of stealth. Genuinely annoys me that the man in the cupboard decided to get the fuck out of his cupboard like a little shit. He decided, oh, I don't want to be in the cupboard anymore. I want to wander around and surprise you when you're in the corner. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
We have
return to the med bay, right?
Now
Cool.
we just need to send it to med bay from the control room.
Super. Let's run there in the happy mode. Woo, happy mode. I think that's a stun grenade. Yes, it is. I'll take that. Woo, happy mode, happy mode. I'll have to check out both the Indian and the cupboard and the image link. Oh, okay, that's slightly unexpected. There's more dudes. Pew. Pew. Whoops. I said Pew. Pew. Barney. McGrew. Cuthbert. Dibble. And Grub. Now, where the fuck were those consoles? Through here. Nope. Where the fuck were those consoles? Oh, they were down here. Am I going to get away with that? Oh, good, that's helpful. Thank you, game, for making my life slightly simpler. Have that.
We can defeat this system, but only if we work together.
Oh.
Captain, I need your assistance at this console.
Oh, that's partly why. Because the captain is not fucking here.
We
Kirk.
can defeat this system, but only if we work together.
Kirk, Kirk is now in. Good. Marvellous. See how much easier it is, Kirk, if you actually come with me. Fucking idiot. Oh, we've got a new commendation, which is without directly killing the infected.
Well, I didn't think you guys had a chance in hell. But yeah, I think you got it.
I want that antidote dispersed ASAP.
Doing my best.
Captain, we're under attack. We need help and I can't hold them much longer.
Bones, get me a location.
They're in the
I was going to say,
observation lounge.
get me a location for
Check off if you
Captain,
can
we
hear
can't
us.
hold
We
him
are
any
on our way
longer.
to your location.
'Cause
They breached the hull. We have injured.
well, I'm coming, mate. I'm coming. Let me deal with these arseholes first. Oh, way! He blew up. He blew up. What a prick! He blew up. Right, where the fuck am I going? Over there. Oh, that's easy enough. I just have to remember to try and stun any infected crew. Which I gotta say, of all the challenges, that's probably the easiest. Don't kill crew members is probably the simplest challenge they can possibly give. Stealth can go wrong in an instant, whereas that one, I mean, you could if you really tried hard enough to shoot them.
Combine our strength, we can open this door.
You could, of course, fuck it up, but it is quite easy to just go stun mode instead of lethal mode. Right, get through the door, Spock, through the door.
On it. Just
Do you
get
know
the
how doors
antidote.
work?
I want my ship back.
Ow! Shit. Okay, on that occasion, I very nearly killed him because when an unexpected laser comes at me, I tend to go lethal after all, turns out. I didn't 100% know that about myself, but
Most curious.
if a random laser beam shoots out of nowhere, I tend to suddenly decide, fuck it, I'm going to shoot back. Wow, have I really never scanned a stun grenade? That is slightly embarrassing, actually, truth be told. I can't pick up any more. There's another tribble.
An interesting result.
Now that's interesting, because ow, you shit. That's a bad place for a grenade. Didn't do much for me, but it's still a bad place for a grenade. But yeah, that could have been something they did if they ever got a second game, which is a bit of a shame they didn't, because I think this is one of those ones where it had sufficient groundwork that if they were given a second game, I think they could have probably improved it, and hopefully, you know, obviously squashed many a bug. Now, there was a fucking... Okay, well, the crew member seems to have decided to not come near me, which is kind of useful. Oh, you got that. Oh, well done, Kirk. Right, there was a fucking audio log here somewhere. I keep getting in my way of finding it again. But I saw it on the floor. I just now can't seem to find it. Bugger all, bugger it all. Oh, where did you go, you little audio log? Or did I flush it down the toilet? No, I don't think I did. I don't remember flushing that audio log down the toilet. Darn it. Oh, darn it all. Aha, there it is. I must admit, genuinely thought it was on the floor. Apparently someone came in while my back was turned and tidied it up.
I feel terrible for the Vulcan people. First, their home world is destroyed, and now their new colony is under attack.
Well, it's better than having your colon under attack.
Spock must feel. He never shows any hint of emotion, even less than he did before Vulcan was lost. But I'm sure these events must weigh on him. Not even Lieutenant Uhura has coaxed a smile from him. His heart is heavy. I can only hope he finds relief soon.
I am Commander Spock. I emotionlessly teabag things. Enjoy those balls. Enjoy those hot Vulcan balls. I say hot, they might be cold. I don't know my Vulcan anatomy. Little scanning thing there, but I don't think it's an important one. Nothing doing here. Oh, there's a Healy doodah. It's always worthwhile heading towards. Except when you've got full health, then it's absolutely worthless to you. So I think through the vent. Often the solution lies through vents. Not that vent. Feels silly to have a very small vent like that, but oh well, never mind.
Mr. Chekhov, you appear to be injured.
Mr. Jacket off. The fun thing there is he actually doesn't have a jacket, so his jacket is off. Whipple lines, big squares. Where are the big squares? There are the big squares. And the wibble lines. The wibble lines are here. So, do we... we are meant to be assisting... Yes. So I'm assuming this is going to work the same as the Kirk one, which is, yes, I now control Chekhov's gun. Kirk. Bell end, Kirk. Oh, it's very difficult. I suppose, in fairness, it probably is very difficult. Yeah, I know. But unfortunately... okay. Okay, this is inconvenient. Yes, unfortunately, your phaser, Mr. Chekhov. Kirk, will you get on with it? Mr. Chekhov's phaser does not have the explodey modification, which is slightly problematic. I think in order to not kill that crew member, I am going to have to drop you, Chekhov. Drop it like it's hot. I'm assuming, actually, what I might need to... Oh, will you please... Well, alright, fine. Kirk, you take care of it. Jesus. I'm wondering what I can potentially do. Is Kirk deal with Chekhov? Kirk? Deal with Chekhov. Kirk? No, apparently I have to deal with Chekhov. Fuck. This is highly inconvenient. I don't want to be carrying a half-dead man. It's bloody annoying and slightly inconvenient for my shooting skills. Especially, as I say, the biggest issue is the simple fact that you can't use the charge shot, and I rely very heavily on that charge shot. Fortunately, they don't make you do this for long, but long enough to be an inconvenience, not long enough to be absolutely atrocious. I do apologise. Hair trigger, apparently. Have a quick scratch of the nose, put your hand back on the controller, and lo and behold, what happens? You end up... you? Fuck off. Next one? Fuck off. Super. Come on, Chekhov, let's get you. You? Fuck off. Whoops. I apparently missed, despite clearly not missing. I will heal. Oh, there's a Gorn around the corner. Why are these Gorn always lurking around the corner? Because they're corner lurkers. I must admit, I do quite like the idea and system of the help in this one, because at least you're not completely disarmed or something. You get to use their phaser, and I think that's clever. I don't know. Maybe you disagree. Feel free to. I mean, he did have one on the floor when we first met him. I don't know if that's precisely what you meant or not, but when we first met him in the room, he did have a gun held up.
Throw him on that gurney.
And to a certain extent prior to that, you would assume that when the ship was invaded, we all ran for the gun cabinets and got our phasers out. As it were.
Thank you, Captain.
That's not, I mean, I'm not the captain at the moment, but...
Please tell me we have enough of that antidote.
Looks like we got just
Oh,
enough.
fair enough. I apologise
Now
for
we gotta
stomping all
distribute.
over your joke
Given the
attempt
state
with
of the
logic.
Union, administering the vaccine may prove difficult.
Not as difficult as you think, Spock. The vaccine is airborne.
Isn't that convenient?
Fascinating. You mean we just pump it through the vents?
Here's a highly concentrated batch of the vaccine. Get it into the generator's intake module, and the vaccine should eventually spread through the entire ship.
That is
Mark the
super
nearest
convenient.
atmospheric
It's
generator
almost
on your
like someone
triangle.
wrote that to
Let's
make
get
it
to it.
extra convenient
I need
and
triage
not
over here.
impossible. Right, well, let's go dish out some antidote. Oh, I got a commendation. Again, as specified, the easiest one is to not kill people. Because, well, frankly, you've seen how good at shooting I am. Of course it's easy not to kill people, fucking hell. You could barely hit the broadside of a barn.
Get that vaccine airborne, the better.
Well, obviously. Don't be an arsehole, mate. Got no time for arseholes. That statement alone just made me laugh far more than it should have, but let's get that. I wonder if there's going to be Sulu again, because we've had all the Chekhovs, I think.
Personal log, Lieutenant Hikaru.
I say that. I think we had the number 3 Chekhov log, which means I missed one, but nonetheless.
He was too young. He didn't pay his dues. But all of that is meaningless out here. We all see how qualified he is every day, with every decision he makes. They
Well,
can
not
say
every
what they
decision.
want anywhere else.
Usually his first
All that
decision
matters
is absolutely
is that on
atrocious.
board this ship,
Because obviously he's you know, the design is he fucks it once and then, you know, gets it right at the end in a dramatic finale.
Jim, if you could get that vaccine in the airstream, I'd
Shut up.
appreciate it. Things
Oh,
are getting a little crazy
fucking-
down here.
Fucking little bullshitter. He distracted me from my bypassing. Almost made me blow up. I got confused as to which one the bypass was starting from. See? When you're not shouting at me to fucking deal with vaccine, I can do that like a fucking pro. I can bypass like a motherfucker. The motherfuckers bypass? I mean, they bypass the daughter. All
You're
the
trying
fun.
to access the systems.
Not for long.
Okay. Well, I mean, fuck off. All manner of horrendously, heinously wrong. Oh well, I mean, I'll fucking take the minor victory I ended up with because it has sort of worked. I mean, okay, so I think both those turrets are mine. No, they're not. This one seems to be annoyingly evading my hacking attempts. Oh, good. Number 1 turret, however, was extremely competent. Right. Ooh, is that the sniper rifle? That is the sniper rifle. I want that. I want the sniper rifle. I enjoy the sniper rifle. Ooh, the Vulcan pulse cannon. Nah, sniper rifle for me. Which hacking am I doing? This side. Ah, good. It's always nice to do this side. It's way, way easier than trying to match the signal on the other side.
We're in. Thanks for the help.
Why is there poison gas filling the
Dr.
room?
McCoy.
Oh, that's the vaccine.
has been inserted into the ship's environmental systems.
I feel like green is the wrong colour for the vaccine. Now, I suppose it doesn't make that much difference, but I feel like a vaccine should possibly be like a blue or
Are
something.
they okay?
The toxins are disappearing from their bloodstreams. They'll have a massive headache when they wake up, but all their life signs are returning to normal.
They'll just think they've been out for a night on the lash.
To be taking his toll on the guard.
Have they been incapacitated, Mr. Scott?
Not really, sir, but they definitely don't like it.
We're not out of the woods yet. They're breaching.
We're on our way, Bones.
I do question who's breaching.
Hurry up, Jim. There's more on the way.
Alright, mate, alright, fucking hell, son. You really do like giving me orders, but the fact that I'm the fucking captain and the first officer, Jesus. I did wonder, I must admit, I thought maybe I didn't think immediately of fart gas. I might have eventually if I'd looked at my keyboard, I suppose, but nonetheless, it was like dart gas.
I'm not sure how long my boys can hold them off.
Yeah, we're getting there, mate. We're getting there. Hey. Just give me a second to deal with the arseholes. Deal with the arseholes on my ship, Deal with the arseholes on... Oh, fine. I'll do it again then, if you insist. Okay, looks like we can get in here now. Oh, it looks like all my fucking shields that I went to the effort of turning on turned off. Suppose I could try and get them back on again while we wait for Kurt.
Watch those doors.
Why? What are they going to do? A nice little trick. But see, the fact, interesting enough, the fact that you immediately went, oh look, fart gas, that sort of confirms even more. Well, that one's an idiot. Super. That one's also an idiot. Marvellous. I suppose technically they are supposed to be being affected by the gas, but I don't think stupidity is meant to be one of the symptoms. But they are, I mean, they are just lining up to die, aren't they? Very convenient. Oh, okay. Now they may no longer be lining up to die because that red shirt died. Of course he fucking did. Of course he fucking did. Yeah, well, it's both on this occasion. Okay, there's more Gorn this way. I think they probably focused on that side, question mark. Yeah. I think we're doing one side and then the other, and then possibly both sides at the same time as the third time's a charm type affair. I mean, this red shirt deserves to die because he's not shooting his gun. Of all things, I kind of need you to, you know, play the fucking game, mate, and shoot a gun. Oh, now they're teleporting in. Well, that's inconvenient, but giving me a turret's always convenient. Oh, goodbye. I don't remember killing you, but I'll take the win. Oh, I think we might be done. Oh no, yeah, oh, yes, no, maybe, don't know.
Good, now let's end this. Mr. Sully, you ready to go?
Ready, sir. Waiting on your command.
Do it.
But yeah, look, anyway, back to fart gas. The fact that your immediate reaction was, oh look, fart gas, tells me that they chose the wrong colour for an antidote gas.
I'll stay here and look after the injured. You do what you need to do.
Because it did, that green hue did not, in the slightest bit, give off the right
I
tone.
want you to give him control of the ship.
Not harm her. Spock, it could be a trap.
If Lieutenant Uhura is...
Don't worry, Spock. We'll get her back.
Damn straight we will. Do a little drinky first though, and then rush to the turbo lift. Leapy! Leapy! I'm gonna leap for joy. And in the turbo lift, immediately. We didn't even have to wait for little shit Kirk. I mean, you say pathetic creatures, we've kind of foiled your entire plan. Which woman is it? Because that very much depends on my response. Okay, that woman, probably best not to kill her.
You want control? I'll give you control.
Captain, that is inadvisable.
Don't worry. I got this.
Oh, what is he doing? Oh shit, no, what am I doing? Okay, I appear to be in control of this. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing, but... I don't know whether red is good or white is good. Either way, I'm ramming a shuttle into the bridge. This is unwise. Kirk, you might want to... There you go. Might want those blast shields down, Kirk. I mean, by repair bridge, it's not really repairing it, is it? It's kind of like
All personnel report to stations.
shutting the bridge again. But at least now we control our ship once more.
How much longer before the rip closes, Mr. Chekhov?
An hour, maybe less. It's hard to know for sure, Commander.
Do you really think going to that ship is the best option? You've seen what those things are capable of.
The Gorn cannot be allowed to control the Helios device. Securing it and Tamar are the only way to assure the safety of the Federation.
So you have to go back to their ship.
I will do my best.
No time for long goodbyes.
Don't you worry, sir. The crew and I will hold off those bloody lizard ships until you come back.
Oh, I see, that's the rocket sled thing we're supposed to be grabbing. Whoosh!
Soon we're gonna need a targeted torpedo strike. Blow us a hole and get us inside that thing.
Aye, sir. We'll be ready.
Okay. Dodging debris.
Captain, we've isolated a weak spot. Firing torpedoes in 5, 4, 3.
Cool, just
2.
ideally don't fire the torpedoes up my arsehole. Thank you.
Torpedo strike successful. You see your entry point.
I mean, it's pretty fucking big.
Visual confirmation.
Good luck. $22.59.33. Oh, here we go. The real dramatic music
The ship
kicked in
appears
now.
to have a double hull.
Do 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 do
Mr. Sewell's
do
torpedo strike may have only punctured
do.
the outer layer.
We need to find another way in.
The Gorn will use all available resources to search for intruders. It would be highly advantageous if we could avoid detection.
We have never avoided detection, so fuck off, Spock. I will do it my way. It is very much my way or the highway, and my way is to just kill everything in my way. If you kill everything in your path, then you can walk around with impunity. Because, oh yeah, because there's 0G. Ow, do you mind not exploding in my face? That's a universal sentence really there, isn't it? That's it.
That airlock may be the answer to boarding this vessel.
I think we can force this one open.
Super, let me just grab the Healy Doodah. Oh, I don't need the Healy Doodah. I still insist on grabbing it just in case. Where'd you go, Kirk? Oh, you're over here, Kirk. Right. Is that an enemy turret? No, I think that's an enemy turret. Oh, that's a dead turret. Right, where you want me to go? Over here. Do. Infiltrate Gorn mothership.
At this door, Captain.
So yes, my method of stealth. You kill everybody around, and then you just wander around with impunity, because nobody's going to fucking see you. That's how you stealth. Oh, we've taken our helmets off. I feel like that's unwise, but I suppose we've only got a limited O2 supply.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Sir, I know you've got your hands full and I hate to bug you with our little problems, but can you do something about their weapon systems first? We're taking heavy damage here. We can't take too many more hits.
Understood. Just try to hang in there a little longer.
Okay, disable the weapons, disable the ship, disable the arseholes. With great fucking prejudice. Oh, that's a camera up there. So, stealthing. Probably no longer an option. Oh, I think it's a dead camera. That's handy. Don't you think you should have perhaps assessed whether it was a living camera or a dead camera prior to running in front of it? So, once again, we want to avoid killing non-infected, which, as specified, not a problem. Appear to be... Oh, I see. That's rubbish. Right. That's fine. Do. I wonder if this one will lead somewhere more productive. I do not know. Oh well. We can but find out. Okay, we can hack that, which is probably... This is potentially going to be the camera. I'm not entirely certain, but it seems highly likely. Hacking time is here again. Yes, it is. This may have been a mistaken path. No, I think we'll be okay. There we go. That's the way we like it. Use the ladder. It lets you climb things. Yes, I think that was the second camera, which is handy, because now I can run down here like I don't give a shit. That's the way we do it on here, the Enterprise. We stealth with our guns. We stealth with our guns. What are the odds you just turned around exactly the wrong moment? I say that every time, but nonetheless, it does feel pertinent to say, you know, why in the world did you happen to turn around at exactly the wrong moment? Oh, there is another tribble. Trouble with tribbles. And yes, I fear I do have to say tribbles every time I spot a tribble, because that is the sort of I believe that is the name of at least one of the episodes that the tribbles appeared in. I don't know if there's more than one. There might be. It's difficult to say for certain. Open that thing, indeed. So we're going to want to be careful of that camera up there. I can't see an obvious and immediate solution to the camera. Oh.
Watch out!
Yep. Okay. We've okay. Yep. No, we've been seen. We've been seen. It's a problem. Let's try and deal with the problem. Is that my turret? I think that is my turret. Okay. So right, things we need to figure out. We need to figure out how to shoot everybody. Oops. By everybody, I meant everybody that wasn't me,
Indeed.
ideally, but...
What do you think it's used for? They appear to hold some sort of liquid. They may be stasis chambers.
Well, if in doubt, hack it out. Okay, so that's not my turret. I can't see it, you turds. Probably gonna have to shoot it again. Turds.
There's more.
Well, okay, no, there is more. Right, now I've got a turret. Ha! Get fucked. Get zapped. You, get zapped again, motherfucker. Right, now, hopefully, I can actually get sort of somewhere. Ideally. Let's heal myself up. And then what we want to do is go back to hacking this thing. Now, if you don't mind having no interruptions this time, please. Wibbles, not the right sort of wibbles. That's the right sort of wibbles. Boom. Alright, that's that one dealt with. Not entirely sure what else we need to deal with. Well, that's probably the camera that I've already dealt with. Oh, never mind. We might as well do it anyway. I think you potentially get some experience for successfully hacking, so it's always worth a little bit of time dealing with a little hack mini game. Plus, I've said before that the hack mini games in this game aren't like atrocious. Okay, let's try and get the memory lapse and that, and then oh, so close and yet so far. Oh, good evening, Gaz. Ah, are you my drone? Is that my drone or your drone? It was your drone. Well, it's my drone now. This is going to be an explosive end to an unfortunate situation. So I think there's another one lurking around here. Little shit. Come here. Ah. You are pretty good. That is good to hear. Can I leap through the window? No. What a little shit indeed. So we can probably heal up again. Oh, we don't need to. That's fine. I am slightly lost, slightly lost, slightly lost. I am. Well, fucking dude, fuck off, girl. That's what you need to do. You need to fuck off, girl. You need to fuck off, girl. Here we go. This is the direction I'm supposed to be going. Fair dues. I wasn't aware of which way I was supposed to be going. Oh, I think we got stealth back. Nope, we've definitely not got stealth back. Do that. Can I get in there quickly enough? No, yes, can. How? Right in a poosh. Where, pray tell, on a Gorn is the poosh? I don't know. And you don't want to know. I promise you that. You do not want to, nor do you need to know where the poosh is on a Gorn. It's something you want to avoid. Oh, he's just dead. Plain old dead. I can embrace the idea of him being plain old dead. Okay, so once again, we've been caught by the cameras. Is this another console I can hack? No. I'd like to point out, at this exact moment, I am probably doing this game basically as sloppily as you can humanly do it. I'm getting caught by like almost every camera. Also doing this fucking scan incredibly poorly. There we go, no, it's all hack, sorry, it's a hack, not a scan. But nonetheless, I do stand by the point that I am genuinely doing this far more atrociously than anybody in the history of playing this game, I'm sure. Because stealth went out the window quite some time ago. We are now just being caught by every camera in the place. At least the Gorn will have something to remember us by, because they've caught our mugs on camera through every corridor of the building. When he returns to his home world, the Gorn captain can sort of go, well, you see, it was these two. They just sort of ran in, smiled at every camera, and basically fucked everything up. Way, we infiltrated the Gorn mothership. We may have even gotten accommodation, but moderately difficult to say. Nope, we are still working on that commendation. I suppose in fairness, we haven't actually found any infected crew members. Oh, this looks like it's going to be unpleasant. Yeah. What is my goal here? Is that just climbable? That is just climbable. Okay, that's fine. So I think... oh no, it's all the way around. Or not. No, it is. Oh, okay, that's... yeah, okay. I think these things... yeah, these things don't last forever. Oh, that's death. Okay, that's death. That's fine. That's fine. The game has taught me something by killing me.
Ready, Spock?
Killing me softly with knowledge. Killing me softly with knowledge. Killing me softly. Right, so what we want to do is be quicker. Tally-ho! Because I think we can clearly sort of make it here. you had to do it a lot quicker than I did it. Come on, Spock. Play the fucking game, please. Well, no, it didn't really kill me with the lasers, did it? It just sort of plopped me into the sort of acid pool below. Hey ho. I mean, I must admit, I don't have any real fucking clue where I'm going or what I'm actually trying to do. I'm just sort of following the path of these pillars, which I suppose is ultimately the only thing you can do. So I won, so that'll do. I will do that. I will do that. I mean, I don't like the way you're giving me orders, but technically you are the captain, so I suppose I kind of have to accept you giving me orders. Oh, that was closer than I wanted it to be. I was supposed to go up the second slot away from the previous hack point. Hey, oh, that was a bit flow. Shit, almost missed it again. No, we're good though. Superb. Okay. Oh, the music is really ramping there, isn't it? La 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 la. Must admit, I've been neglecting my tricordering, but oh well. I don't think you're that fussed about me getting all the experience and all the points and all the stuff.
I hate it when you say that.
Yeah,
It
so
appears
do I.
these chambers were not manufactured for stasis. They appear to be bioenhancement tanks.
Enhancement? You hearing this, Bones?
Sounds like damn genetic engineering to me.
Indeed, Doctor. This may account for how the Gorn have been able to biologically enhance their species.
Oh, this is a big room. Don't know what that's activating. Oh, it's a bridge. Bridge over the River Kwai.
This place is massive. We'll never find the Helios device in this room. Unless hacking their systems might give us more info.
Oh, we can give it a damn good go.
Captain, I need your assistance at this console.
Oh, he's already there. He was there before you finished the sentence. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you.
Found it.
What's a good movie?
Looks like all the
I'm assuming I
weapons
said
are controlled
something.
on some sort of targeting
Fuck knows
platform
what.
on the other side of the ship. Look out!
I think that might be a new Gorn. Although they do sort of all start rolling into one. New Gorn or not. Fucking charged sniper rifle shot. Yeah, he's a lot taller than other Gorn, isn't he? Okay, so you know when I said charged rifle shot to the head would do the trick? It's not fucking doing the trick. Fucking wrecked me there. He is nonplussed with stunning. Oh, the bridge. Oh, yeah, of course I said that. Really must be slightly more. Hey, he went down finally. Took a little bit longer than entirely necessary, but arc driver. I couldn't give a shit about the arc driver.
Usually your plans involve mindlessly running into danger.
Well, we saw him do that earlier when he ran against the turret. But in fairness, at the moment, it's me who's doing the mindless running.
Get these to work.
I do not know. Perhaps Mr. Scott can be of assistance. Mr. Scott, I am sending you information from our tricorders. Please confirm.
Just about made it.
Confirmed, sir.
If we're inside one of those tanks, how do we get those cranes to pick us up?
Did you say you'd be going inside the tanks?
He did, Mr. Scott.
You know I'd love to help you, Captain, but we're a wee bit busy fighting off the Gorn.
Scotty!
Yeah, but it's more
Sorry,
important.
Captain. Those tanks should send out a signal right when they're going to be moved. You'll need to scan one that is about to be picked up, so I can match its signal for you.
Let's go.
Okay, this is going to be embarrassing if that guy doesn't spot me. But I'll fucking take it. I think he literally just spotted me, which may still mean I'm in trouble, but... Okay, so... I'm supposed to be scanning a pod thing, and then grabbing onto it, I think. This sounds like a precarious manoeuvre that's definitely going to not work.
Fascinating.
Oh no, there we go. It's an automatic thing. But Spock has said fascinating a few too many times at the moment, I think. It's every few moments. Fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, do you know what it is? Is it fucking fascinating stuff, Spock? Yes. Just once I wanted to hear him just go, disinteresting. Well, that was a fucking close-up of Spock's arse, wasn't it? Unnecessary close-up of Spock's arse. Commencing.
Captain, you there?
Copy that.
Well, I suppose turnabout's fair play. There we go. Just to keep it even,
We need to move faster.
we'll have a close-up of Spock's arse.
It will take our combined efforts to crack this.
There we go. Oh, here. Almost threw me off there.
Good work, Spock. I couldn't have done that on my own.
It's amazing I used the phrase threw me off and not tossed me off.
Just found this ship's central computer.
I must be tired.
Looks like it's connected to the rest of the ship through those giant cables. If we take this thing out, we can give the Enterprise a fighting chance. Any ideas, Spock?
If
Fuck
we
up everybody
override
and
the
hack
consoles,
things?
we will be able to sever the connection.
Yep.
Take cover!
I think that basically was
They are
the
tracking
instruction.
us. Captain, I believe we may be able to maneuver behind the turrets and disable them.
Disable them. Mr. Spock, sometimes it's more fun just to shoot things.
Yes, well, I fear on this occasion I'm not going to have much choice in that. I think this one is designed for us to do it in a calculated sort of fashion. Ammunition. Very nearly death.
I'm down, Commander! Help!
Well, what are you doing down? Look, the problem you've got there, Kirk.
I require assistance.
I mean, the biggest problem you've got there is we both died. But the first problem you displayed was a lack of understanding as to how I can deal with turrets. Right, I wonder, can we go this way and not run into a second turret? Oh, fuck me, Kirk. Fuck me. Okay, no, apparently we can't go this way and not run into a second turret. Yeah. I suppose if I can educate myself as to where the bloody turret thing is, I can possibly do something about it. But at the moment, I can't seem to find where the other bloody turrets. Okay, there's the bypass for the turret. Okay. Could we activate that, please, so that we can go like that, please, so that I can override the turret, please? Thank you very much. Fuck you. Oh, he actually got me back up. Super. Except for the fact that I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting game over and death, so I wasn't really prepared for this. Fuck me! Fucking me! Fucking you! Well, that's it. We're starting again. Ooh, few too many enemies while I'm trying to do things. Fuck you, game. Oh, that's right. I said fuck you, game. Nobody likes your face. Nobody. Oh, for fuck's sake! 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 This is growing quite frustrating now. Frustrating now. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I am coming to help.
Let me do my turret hacking in fucking peace, please. Let me do my turret hacking in fucking peace. Leave me be to hack the turret. Good. Right, well, that's one dealt with. Now I have to figure out some other solutions to my problems. Grenades will work a treat if you actually hit them. Is that going to hit? No, but he's thrown a grenade at me, which is highly inconvenient. Yes, Kirk still needs me to heal him. Well, Kirk's a prick. Dink, dink, dink. Okay, I'm actually... now I'm actually beginning to understand the revival system. Dependent on how many successes you get on the little ring, determines how much health the partner actually comes back with. Oh, yeah, I know. There's too many of them. That's long. Plus, I've got a fucking time limit. I thought that was a respawn time limit, not an actual fucking time limit on the fucking game. Fucking turret, will you please just fuck off? Right, good. Now you're my turret. So you will fuck off. And that guy will have his fucking brains blown out. Right, I really could do with, thank you very much, a little Healy Doodah. We very much need the Healy Doodah. Now I just need to figure out where the fuck I need to go next and deal with the next turret. I suppose technically it's probably the same deal, just the other side. Just there's way more assholes than there needs to be. So these turrets are surprisingly fucking resilient. There we go. Right. Is that an enemy turret? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Did you even ask the fucking question? It does. Everything's a fucking enemy. Okay, override the turret. I'm in a little bit of a middle of the firefight, but nonetheless, come on, don't shoot me, please, don't shoot me. Kurt, will you earn your paycheck and keep them off my back? Thank you. Oh, fuck me and turrets. Or don't. I'd prefer you didn't fuck me and turrets. You can fuck the turrets, but I'd prefer you not fuck me. You are horrible, slimy looking Gorn things. Yeah, I'm definitely running out of time, and I'm definitely not fully understanding what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. So, all in all, that could wind up being a little bit of what's classified as a problem. I think I'm going to get shot in the back. Well, at least my shields have recharged. No, tell a lie, my shields are not recharged. I still don't really know what I'm doing. Still don't really know what I'm doing. What I'm doing. What I'm doing. Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Okay, let's use the teleporter. Let's use the teleporter. Ow, that was in the middle of fucking everything. Right, well, that's a problem. Okay. Yeah, good. You help me. Right, now, is that turret friendly? No, that turret is not friendly, is it? How do we deal with this turret? No, if I just... Oh, fuck me, Kurt. That'll do, mate. Ooh, lots of shit is happening, and I don't like any of it. Lots of shit is happening, and I don't like any of it. Oh, must there be so much shit? Must there be so much shit? Must there be so much shit? Especially since I'm on a time limit. Oh, there's an awfully large volume of the shit. There we go, a little bit more shit. Oh, look at the shit. Look at the shit. Are you enjoying the shit? I hope you are enjoying the shit. I don't want the shit. Nobody wants the shit, but everybody's happy to face the shit. Ow, fucking turret pricks. Oh, mother of fuck! Can we? We can actually. Focus on the right fucking thing, prick. Do something, Kurt. Productive, ideally. Thank you. You. Fuck off. You. Fuck off some more. You. You're a Healy Doodah. Let's grab the Healy Doodah. I've got 60 seconds to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do. Deactivate. Good, right. Okay, where's the next ones? I need more of them. Okay, there's the turret override. Unfortunately, these take quite a long time. And that length of time is not going to be hugely productive for the whole 60 seconds left on the whole do things. Oh, you mother of fuck. Really? Do you have to be a prick? Do you have to be a prick? I mean, the answer is an inevitable no. You don't have to be a prick. You could choose not to be a prick. Okay. Good, right. I've got 18 seconds. I suppose technically I should wait till the last second, but I don't want to.
That's 4. Last one.
Where's the last one then? Oh, bell ends. Stop it. Could we... You said last one. Why are you not doing it? You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Why are you... Ooh, okay. That makes me mad. Because that should have fucking worked. And it fucking didn't. That annoys me. So what the fuck am I supposed to be doing now? Fucking turrets, man. Fucking turrets. Fucking turrets. Fucking go on. Fucking turrets. Fucking not showing me what the fuck I'm supposed to be fucking doing. Fucking cocksuckers. Ooh, fucking cocksuckers. Ooh, fucking cocksuckers. Hey, that's not really a turbo lift, is it? That's a teleport. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Apparently it's where I'm supposed to be going. I'm about to be shot. Motherfucking turrets. All up in my grill. Motherfucking turrets. Don't need it. Don't need it. Go away. Don't need it. What don't I need? I don't need it. Don't need you. Don't need you. Any more things I don't need? No, it appears we're reasonably steady on things I don't need having fucked off. Override successful. Right, where... Oh, what are we doing now? Fucking hell. This time limit won't fuck off, will it? Kirk's a little bit confused.
It's exposed. Spock, open fire.
Oh, yes, it's exposed. Open fire on that, yes. Apparently that's correct.
Captain, whatever you just did seems to have worked. The mothership's weapons have been disabled.
What
It's
about
just
the rest of
instinct
the Gorn
there.
Armada?
Won't be easy, but we may be able to get out of this alive.
Great news, Mr. Sulu.
I mean, we know we're going to get out of it
Your
alive eventually.
celebration may be a little premature.
After
We
many,
still
many
need to
deaths,
proceed
we'll
to the
get out
ship's
of this
core
alive.
to complete our mission.
I know, but sometimes you gotta celebrate the little victories, Spock.
Right, so we're going to the bridge. And that would suggest the bridge is possibly the finale. Let's see. Can I do the finale in 10 minutes? Not if my track record is anything to go by.
Chekhov, something's happening over here. What can you tell me?
Captain, we're reading a massive energy buildup on that ship.
They're trying to do shenanigans.
They've opened the second rip.
Oh no. There's a rip in their trousers and a rip in their shirt.
Captain, if we do not destroy the Helios device, the Gorn will be able to use these rips to attack multiple targets in the universe without warning. The
Well,
outcome would be catastrophic.
let's go do...
Well, we better hurry
Let's
up.
go do the things then. Ah! Well, fuck stuff. Playing with you fucking Gorn. Fucking you up. That's the solution to all our problems. Fucking you up with sprinting takedowns. Ah. Alright, Kirk, you kill them. I don't think he... Blue dudes give no shits. Give absolutely no shits to my stun run tactics. Ow. In grenades. You, however, oh no, you give no shits because you're dead. Yeah, I know. Oh, watch out! What the? Keep up, Kirk. Of course, there's fucking Gorn here. You fucking bellend. Watch out, Gorn. I mean, if there were multiple foes in the game, I could understand the phrase "watch out, Gorn," because we might not know. But everything here is Gorn. We're on their fucking mothership. Of course everything here is Gorn. What a bellend. Well, I basically did the stagger and straight into takedown there, which was quite an interesting way of dealing with the situation. You. Fuck you. Healy doodahs, please. Thank you very much. Unlock that. Is it a grenade? Yes, it is. When I say grenade, I mean they do slightly look like pieces of poo. Thick old, big old thick turds. You throw at the enemy and they explode. In fairness, that's actually a thing in South Park, by the way.
How many more of these things are there?
I don't know. Well, I clearly have to ascend to the 3rd level, so at least a few more. Oh. Let's try to engage some degree of stealth. We'll fuck them up silently. They would be dirty bombs, yes. Oh. He has seen his friend dead. So let's fuck him up like that. That's the ticket. Oh boy. We're doing well on stealth. For now, that was some actually reasonably good stuff. Come on. What are we doing? Extending the bridge. Let's get to the center path and hopefully not get fucked up by someone here, because this looks suspiciously like a battle arena. I'm just going to sneak through here, hoping... Oh, no, that's a battle arena. Oh, it's a Gorn Brute. I thought it said Bruce. Oh, of course, it's the same fight we had earlier that took me several fucking tries. Very much thought I'd shot that out of his hands. There we go, that time I did. Here, oh, well, I mean sloppy, but I'll do. This is basically my mantra at this point. Fucking sloppy, but fuck it, it'll do. Well, that's unfortunate. It locked me to the cover. Oh, fuck off. It locked me to the cover, which meant he charged into me, which is not what you wanted. And Kirk, don't die, Kirk. It would be terribly inconvenient. Whoa there, cheeky monkey. Whoa, once again, cheeky monkey. Pew 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 pew, cheeky monkey. Pew 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 pew. Oh, go on, pick that up, and then get blown off. Cheeky monkey. Well, it might be the fact that it is generally easier because it's a second encounter, or it might be the fact that I learned more. But fuck me, this guy. Much easier than the first time I ever did him. And yes, he can taste Vulcan balls. Vulcan balls is what you need to taste. Yes, we've established there's plenty of them. Oh shit, that's the non... Well, bye. Fuck me. Sometimes it looks really stylish when you do the stun and run combo, but that's assuming you actually hit the stun and run combo, and you don't just sort of miss the stun and then start running at them in an inconvenient fashion. Let's grab some more ammo, because I did use a reasonable chunk of the snapper ammo moments ago. Well, they are green-blooded, so yeah, maybe they are.
We're running out of time.
Alright, mate, fuck off. I'm doing my fucking best. What have you been doing? You just got trashed by a fucking Gorn Brute several times over. Oh, more of the little quick arseholes. Oh, bloody gun. Bloody gun, bloody gun, bloody gun, gun, bloody gun, bloody gun, bloody gun. We please shoot it to, you know, death. That's right, we'll just check my experience. Just in case. No, I need 2,200. What are the odds that I'm going to get 600 odd experience in the, what is probably the finale of the game? Hey buddy, fuck off. Hey buddy, you know those explosions you don't like? Have some more.
Down goes another one.
I know, I shot him, Kurt. Oh, did you see that? The little bait and switch stun and run. Oh yeah. You're going to name all of your moves? No, just that one, because it just happened. It just happened to be mildly amusing that I shot one, ran at him, then immediately changed target. Oh, who's guessing this is going to be another fucking fight arena? Same dude? Oh no, just a fuck ton. Okay. Oh, it's one of those big fellas. Right. Oh, well, okay. He just trashed my cover. Well, okay, well, I'm down. Kirk, oh no, Kirk is gonna stay alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Ooh, 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 staying alive. The significant benefit of the explodey shot is partially I don't actually have to look at it, but also partially because you can just fire it into smoke. Yeah, oh, no, that was predictable. Oh yeah, fucking turn around, which is way more awkward than it sounds. That's it. There we go. Bugger. Biker. Oh no. Okay, tell a lie. Ah, why do I have a grenade attached to me? Fuck you. And then the guy who threw the. Well done. That's proper hardcore Call of Duty right there, isn't it? The guy threw. Oh, live long and prosper. I got an achievement. Marvellous. That's good news. Right. That's the arc driver. Couldn't give a shit. What's the thing? Oh, that's just a marauder. Yeah. No, I'm fine with the sniper rifle. Or just using the phaser. That's the crucial thing.
This is a more complex security protocol, but together we may be able to defeat it.
Yeah, it's not that complex, is it? We just kind of almost instantaneously did it, so...
Thanks for the help.
Not that awkward. Well, we have not completed it, and it is midnight.
We have found the device.
But we have found the device.
What the hell are they doing to her?
I believe the Gorn are somehow forcing her to operate the Helios device.
This might be final boss territory.
As long as the Helios device is operational, we will be unable to beam out.
And we've got to take it out.
We will need to overload those plasma transducers first.
Sounds good. What's a plasma transducer?
Those pylons.
Why didn't you just say that?
Because he wanted to use the technical terms. Oh dear. Ha! God. Have I already fucked up stealth? No, I think I got away with it. I did. I got away with it. I'm slightly astounded. Oh, that one I probably didn't get away with. Oh no, I might have done. Oh, I think I did. I think I got away with it. Yay! Oh, might not get away with it a third time. Oh, no. Nope, I didn't get away with it that time. Fuck. Well, fuck. Fuck the ducks of life. Fuck the ducks of life. Fuck the ducks with your wife. It's a good weekend indeed. Ah! I was right the fucking last one, you fucking bell end turret. Oh, you little cock. Let's deal with you the old-fashioned way with punching. And you. You'll see my fists. Well, that guy came out of nowhere. What a prick. You ruined my fucking day there. Arsehole. Which is probably better than ruined my arsehole day. Come on, get me off your bell end. Fucking hell, pay fucking attention, you dick. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing before, which is fucking this guy with my fists. Oh shit, there is way more Gorn here than I gave it credit for. Didn't know there's a red dude up there either. Oh, for fuck's sake. Kirk.
Hold on, I'll help you.
Kirk, can you come and get me, please? Kirk. I need some assistance. I'll try and clear the path with my explosive bolts. Good man, Kirk. Thank you. Right. Let's try this again. Bloody thing. Bloody thing. Yes, stop the epic music game. We're not actually really doing anything warranting the epic music now. I suppose actually we are, you know, kind of winning. Emphasis on the kinda. Vanish the ammo. And was that a Healy Doodah? That was a Healy Doodah. I can take that. I've got a feeling I have done my usual strategy, which is just run around, fuck up all the enemies, and now I can do all of the things with impunity. But we'll have to wait and see to a certain extent. I think there's probably going to be a second wave prior to me actually getting the victory on this one. Okay, so that's that.
Captain, we can now disable the Helios device.
With
Sweet.
pleasure.
Disable it with lasers. That's the one. Get to Tamar. I will try. Running to Tamar. It is Tamar time. We use skidoo things. I don't think you can take care of this
The
scum.
energy shield around Tamar is connected to the Gorn leader.
So we gotta take him out to get to tomorrow.
It appears so.
Okay, that's fine-ish. I'm entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, but Kurt seems to be proving a massive distraction, which is very helpful. Yeah, give us a chance, mate. Give us a fucking chance. I know. Indeed. I mean, I realise my best is not usually that good, but fucking hell, I'm doing it. I think my exploding phaser shot is probably the best shot I've got in the game. Now, just before we finish, no, I don't think I got the experience I require. Oh, well. No fancy achievement for me. But technically, having played it a second time, I have ended up naturally gaining quite a few extra achievements that I never fully planned on ever having, so that's been quite nice. I mean, it's not necessarily the most stylish of methods, running around, just running randomly around, but it certainly was working before we entered slightly upgraded pissy boss mode. Oh dear, you know, he's really gone pissy boss mode.
We are aware of that, Mr. Scott.
Ow, this is bad news, bears. There was a Healy Doodah there, so let's be cheeky and use a Healy Doodah. There's the bastard. There's the bastard. Let's whip around and try. Oh no, Kirk, that is immensely inconvenient. Oh no, that is really inconvenient. Oh no, Kirk, you've ruined this for me. Kirk, you ruined it for me. Fucking Belland. Kirk, I'm fucking warning you, mate. I can't do this all the time. Especially, seeing as, guess what? You're just sitting in the fucking lightning fields. Ah, I fully tapped that Healy Doodah. Shit. I think there's another Healy Doodah, but I don't know precisely where it is. I'm dying. Hell, mate. Hell, mate. It's a little tiny bit stressful. Not hugely, but a little tiny bit. There's the tiniest bit of stress coming. Oh, that's not great news. Cheeky second healing doodah. Thank you very much. Don't you fucking dare, Scotty.
You get Tamar. I will take care of their leader.
I think I've already taken care of the leader.
Yes. As I believe you would say, I have a score to settle.
Then get to it.
What's happening? I think I'm about to shove an explosion up your ass. Very nearly, it looked like.
Scotty, get ready to beam us out on my mark.
Captain, I have a lock on all three of you.
Good.
Do it now.
Beam away then. I think. Oh, I just achieved Into Darkness, which is interesting. Oh, that's the complete the game on hard mode. I think that would make a degree of sense. But yeah, I think we have just completed the game on hard mode. There you go. Look at that. Fucking hard mode.
Captain, looks like there's a whole other fleet of
Hard
bad
mode
guys
on one of
coming
the
right
easiest
through that
games in
second
existence. Yeah.
Don't they ever give up? Status of our engines.
They're barely holding on, but they should be able to get us out of here.
Good work, Mr. Scott. Sulu, full impulse, get us through that rim.
Whoosh. It is a gorgeous ship, isn't it? I've got to say. Oh, there you go. Chris Pine as Captain Kirk, Zachary Quinto as Spock, John Cho as Sulu, Simon Pegg as Scotty, Zoe Saldana as Uhura, Carl Urban as McCoy. Trying for as in only easy and normal modes, because that is peculiar that there's no hard mode. Although having said that, some games just don't bother with a mode at all. But I must admit, I don't know. I suppose Trine. I can't imagine easy mode on Trine because I don't remember Trine 1 being that difficult in the first place. Because there's not. I suppose there is a bit of combat, isn't there? But a lot of it's puzzle solving, isn't it? Finding the right shaped box for the right situation, and usually planting that box straight on the enemy's head. Oh, bosses! I don't recall bosses in the first one, but I might be mistaken. It's been a very long time since I played the first one. In fact, think of when the video series came out of Trine, and that is the last time I played Trine. Special thanks to Julie Angelini and Ian Brenneman and Christopher Parks, Emmanuel Pappas, Chris Bromby, Tony Porter, Sean Leaf, Mark Tsuchi, Nobuhiro Kasahara, Shuji Nakata, David Wang. I had to spot a Wang in there somewhere, didn't I? Machiko Wang. You can always spot a Wang. From a great distance you can spot a Wang. Kevin Chan. Jesus, Barragan. What have you been doing, Barragan? Jesus. Eric Polin. Mike Shaw. Is he, though? Is he Shaw? I don't think he is. Stephen O'Leary. I can't make a funny joke out of everything. You can't make a funny joke. Full stop. Sabath and Shantanu. Don't really need to try and make a funny joke out of those. That was a bit insulting, wasn't it? Yeah, that was terribly insulting. I do apologise to those people I just insulted. Additional special thanks to Mike Johnson.
First Officer's Log
Ooh.
Supplemental.
Yay.
It is regrettable that the Vulcan people have suffered yet another loss with the death of Sirach. Although his legacy will live on through his work, his absence cannot be understated. I am, however, relieved to know that Tamar will continue in her father's footsteps. Our people will benefit greatly by the work she is doing to rebuild New Vulcan. Dr. McCoy believes that her recovery will be long and arduous, but as someone familiar with her courage and convictions, I do not doubt that she will impress us all. She is, after all, Vulcan. I owe a great deal of gratitude to Captain Kirk. Against all odds, his steadfast leadership and lightning-quick decision.
I mean, in fairness, Spock,
have allowed us to
I was
save
playing
the
you,
Federation and
therefore,
the remaining Vulcan population
I did all the
from
work,
invasion.
so
I am
subsequently
grateful that
you
Dr.
did all the
McCoy's
work.
antidote stopped me from causing permanent damage to the captain. Losing him would be a tragedy for Starfleet and for myself. The captain has just informed the crew that we have been ordered to the planet Nibiru. Our role has yet to be articulated, but I anticipate that it will be a fascinating experience.
I mean, probably repairs first, though, huh? That's true. That's true. He would have made a wonderful porn star. Well, there you go. As the Onion said to the interloper, that's Shalot. That was the one, the only, the Star Trek game. So that's cool, isn't it? Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice indeed that was a little bit of Star Trek? So we'll be doing something new next week. Now I imagine the question on everybody's lips is, what the fuck are you doing next week? And that question's on my lips as well, because I don't fully know. There's a couple of options that may be superseded by a completely different option if the fancy takes me, so you'll just have to wait and see. There you go. I'm leaving a cliffhanger you'll have to come back and see next week to see what's being played. I will tell you this. What I'm planning on doing is keeping the second half sort of short and actiony. Short and or actiony. So it doesn't necessarily have to be an action game, but the goal is for them to be short-ish, at least. So not... much like, you know, Shadow Hearts is a 40-hour RPG. Not that, essentially, is what I mean by short. Like Star Trek, you know, probably in the region of sort of 8 to 10 hours style action game, or weird shit that's slightly, you know, even shorter than that, like possibly the sort of one that you could do in a single sitting or some such, but we'll have to wait and see. As I say, there's a few options I've got swirling in my brain, and as I say, you never know, something else might suddenly pop up and go, oh, attention please, you should be doing me instead. Which I don't think anybody's ever said that to me. You should be doing me instead. But anyway, I will bid you a cheerio. I'll repay Mr. Caliber for his shout-outs as well. I think both of you know he does his Saturday stream, so that's up next for his stuff. You've also got Nickerins doing his Friday stream, which is tomorrow. Of course it is. Today's Thursday. In fact, no. Nickerin's stream is today because it's actually past midnight and therefore it is Friday. Anyway, Nickerin today / tomorrow, depending on how you interpret days, and Malice on Saturday. And then possibly Punk on Sunday, I think he usually does it. And then you're back to Malice on Monday. And then you're back to Nickerin on Tuesday. And then you're back to Malice on Wednesday. And then you're back to me on Thursday. Oh, golly. You have not got 3 evenings. I suppose technically you could just miss a few. Oh, blasphemy. That's slightly why I've taken to watching some streams the following day. Partially because what you can do... I know I didn't get the achievement for all audio logs. I know. Also, I haven't got the achievement for some of the gun proficiencies because I end up just using the fucking phaser all the time. So it's like, don't care. The other one that's slightly annoying that I can't really get, because I don't think there's going to be many people doing online Star Trek, and I don't have a partner to do it with, so I can't get any of the actual co-op mode achievements. So it's not, so it's physically impossible for me to sort of get my hands on those ones. But still, no. Well, I feel like mind melding is one of those ones where it's like there's only certain points in the game where you're required to mind meld people. And that volume of people doesn't seem to add up to 10. In fact, 2 runs through the game, that value doesn't seem to add up to 10. So I'm assuming maybe I've sort of missed opportunities. But, as I say, 2 runs through the game and I still haven't mind melded 10 people. Strikes me as maybe there's not enough mind melding people available. Anyway, this time it's going to be a definitive a cheerio, and the stream will end. So, cheerio. I'll tell you what, cheeky little extra Star Trek intro, because it's there and will potentially no longer be seen, which is disappointing, unless I do. It's a definite probably can't hear the dirt is gone. Anyway, at this point, that's a genuine, for real, we're ending. I know I often say that and still don't end, but this time, definite. Cheerio.